Alchemy came from back when I was working in New York City. Far outside the realm of anything else in Bloomington. Opening an establishment in Bloomington that's very New York City style, I think, a lot of people would advise anyone now, as a lot of people advised me in the beginning, like, I'm not sure that's going to work. Do you think the people in Bloomington will be able to understand it, grasp it, accept it, and like it? All the time I was working in New York City, I was working on entertainment industry stuff. I was doing filmmaking, I was working on stage, I was working on television shows, so I did a lot of theater, a lot of musical theater. Filmmaker in New York City, you get a job in a restaurant or a bar. And it's kind of the goal of every restaurant worker in New York City to find their way behind the bar. The bar is where you're gonna make the big money. Started submitting myself to some competitions, started doing really well, started gaining some notoriety out in New York City. A couple articles were written and people started, recognizing me by name as a bartender, and then I just started consulting for bars, and ultimately had a little bit of stuff that happened with my family that made me come back to Bloomington. I was not aware of any Italian restaurant in Bloomington that was hand making their own pasta from scratch, so that kind of became another gap that I wanted to fill. I said, I want to make fresh homemade pasta every day. A 21 or 22-year-old gentleman walks into my bar. This could very well be the first place that they ever order an old fashioned, or ever order a Manhattan, or a Sazerac, or some of these really classic old school drinks.
More on like the sophisticated side where you can come in, have a casual conversation of choice while listening to the likes of the Rat Pack, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Duke Ellington.
Everybody likes to play dress up, and everybody likes to present themselves in the best way that they can, to look and feel and act sophisticated. People just like to do that. I'm Logan Hunter, I'm the owner of Alchemy.